Hey everyone, it's Cindy. I have a piece of pork belly here that has been washed and dried, and I made some slits on the side with the meat. And then on the side with the skin, I just used a sharp fork and made some holes, some tiny holes into this. That's so that all that seasoning could be absorbed in there. So the skin side has to be completely dry. So today we're going to be making some jerk crispy skin. So we're just trying a small piece today. So what we need to do on the side with the meat, right? I just pat it dry, and I'm gonna use the jerk seasoning and rub it all over this. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna show you guys the next step. So once you rub your jerk seasoning in here, we're gonna put it in the pan, and then we're gonna pat that skin dry.
New
right?
thing on the market.
So we're giving this a try today. So let's see how it goes. So there I have it in my pan. So you're gonna take your paper towel and completely dry all that spices, if any got on there, and make sure it's completely dry, because you don't want any liquid on the skin. So this here now, I'm gonna put in the refrigerator overnight. I'm leaving it open so some of that moisture can dry out, and then we'll move on to the next step. So my jerk pork belly has been marinating overnight. So it's time to move on to the other steps. So my assistant,
Michaela,
is here with me today. So she's going to help me with the next part. So all we're going to do now is you're going to take a vinegar and you're going to brush the skin. So she's going to help me to do that. Just on the skin. Make sure you get it in the ends too. On this corner here. Good job. You still in here? Okay, that's good. So the next step is I'm gonna wrap this in foil in the bottom piece. But before we do that, I'm gonna add some salt to the top of this so that this helps to dry out that skin and any moisture that's there. So I'll do this part with the salt. Okay, so then after we do the salt, we're gonna wrap it. So I just wanted to tell you guys that I just made some slices on the skin, so that way when it bake and roast and it's time to cut it, it's gonna be much easier. So we're just gonna wrap the sides. So you're kind of like trying to protect the bottom piece, which is the meat, because you don't want it to dry out. So I'm gonna do this on all sides, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. So I just returned the pork belly back to the pan. I'm gonna put it in to bake on 400 degrees. So I'm gonna check it in like 40 minutes to see how it turns out. So this is what my pork belly looks like after an hour in the oven. I'm going to prepare the the broil. I'm gonna put it in there. So you gotta watch this very carefully because it's easy to burn. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's done. So this is what my jerk pork belly looks like after a couple minutes in the broil. Be very careful because it's very easy to burn. So I'm just letting this cool down for a bit, and then I'm gonna cut into it. So there you have it. I just cut up my jerk crispy skin pork belly, and I'm serving it here with a sauce that I made with soy sauce, ginger, garlic, hot pepper, and some scallions. Hope you guys try this one. Very delicious.